Alright, friends, I try to make this user friendly. I try to get the angle good, but you'll have to ignore the sounds outside. I don't have a lot of privacy, I don't have a lot of space. I live in a busy house, a lot of family going on. If you can relate, hats off to you. I know how to share in that much space. But I still feel it's important to get these messages out and, bring some comfort, bring some positivity to the collective. So, what I want to say is, a lot of us are feeling like anxiety and panic and confusion right now. If you've been walking your path for a while, you know what suits you, what doesn't. You don't follow the crowd, you don't follow the trends, you don't stay up on the news, you don't listen to current radio or things like that. You got your own stuff that you like to do that's like kind of keeps you neutral. That's evolution, babe. That's really doing good. That's doing your work. That's all that we can do right now. Things fall apart, they break down, they're just outdated. I mean, we've had so much uncertainty post COVID and things before that, even that the agoraphobia has set in, the anxiety has set in, the deep mistrust of everything and everybody has set in, and it's a real heart attack waiting to happen. It's just anxiety in a cup, really. And speaking of anxiety in a cup, these high octane drinks that we love so much, they're part of the culprit. When we drink coffee day and night, stay on our screens till 3 o'clock in the morning and worry about getting up for work on time at 6. I mean, honestly, you don't have enough time to shut down and rest, rinse, and repeat. Now you don't even have that much time. Of course, your nervous system is in shambles. Of course, you're anxious. You haven't slowed down and caught up to yesterday or the week before yet. Procrastination sometimes leads to that feeling like you put something off for too long and now you have to deal with it. It's in a pressurized cabin. All these things are contributing to the anxious feeling, like the attack on your nervous system. When you have too many signals coming at you at once, too much information coming at you at once, and you can't process it, it's nothing but anxiety. It's it fries the hardware, if you will. We live in a high speed environment, anyways. We never take the time to slow down. We never turn our Wi Fi off. We're never not connected. We're never not busy. We're never not running and doing or live streaming or watching or whatever. It's literally constantly coming at us nonstop. There is no time to rest and digest. There's no time to decompress from all of it. That's important. Meditation is always recommended, but if you can't even slow down and stop drinking the Red Bull, then meditation isn't even gonna. It's not even gonna happen. You'll sit there and get fidgety and nervous and worried and find reasons to be worried because it's a chemical imbalance. At the end of the day, anxiety is from a chemical imbalance, but it doesn't have to be like a medication or something that causes it. It's our everyday life that causes it. It's our routine that causes it. It's our outrageous, unachievable standards that cause us anxiety. I mean, do yourself a big, big, big favor. Take a breath. See? Nothing happened. You're okay. That's what they mean by ground yourself, root out, connect to the space that you're in right now. A lot of times we don't realize it, but half of us are living in the past and half of us are living in the future. The past is the regret and wish you would have done and missing a person you can't get or go back to, and then stuck in the future is the visionary who can't put the action to it because they're always daydreaming. You need a happy middle. Right now, if you're in a situation or position that you don't like, that's unsatisfying, but your obstacles are insurmountable, don't look at it like that. Don't look at it from a victim stance. Look at it from a repositioning. Try to step back and think of what's bothering you the most. How can that be reconciled? If the first thing can't be reconciled, go down the list. Go to the next thing. Say you don't have a car and you don't have a job, and the only way you can get a job is have a car. That's not true. What you have to try to do is find a job within walking distance in your neighborhood. It is harder, but it is possible. There's always a way out. Where there's a will, there's a way, right? But then people pleasing can lead to exhaustion because you say yes, yes, yes to everything a friend, a coworker, a parent asks for. Hey, can you come over and do this? Hey, will you help me real quick? Will you grab that? And yes, yes, yes doesn't save any time for you. We don't even sleep normal anymore, guys. We think 4 and 6 hours of sleep is normal. You can't even get proper REM cycle sleep without it being 4 hours of sleep. That's why whenever you wake up and you hit your alarm and you think, I'll just lay back down for 15 minutes, it takes 90 minutes to get through a regular sleep cycle, at least, bare minimum. So you wake up and you turn that alarm off and you think, I'll wake back up on the next one. Once you fall asleep, 45 to 90 minutes, you're guaranteed going to be unconscious, asleep. That's why you try to get to sleep before, not miss your alarm, not reset your alarm, stuff like that. Don't fill up all your weekends with being busy. Don't fill up all of your free time from work with obligations and errands, hanging out, running around, doing. If you never sit with yourself, then once you are by yourself, you can't stand it. It feels like something's wrong, even though it's not. You just finally stopped. Like when you've been going high speed on the interstate and you finally stop at a stoplight and it feels like the car's still moving. That's kind of how anxiety works too. This is all I have for now. The next one will be some tried and true methods of dealing with anxiety, like anxiety attacks when they jump on you, or prolonged anxiety, which is called grip stress, something that's just not turning off. Like, we all know financial stress would be considered grip stress. It's not getting better. It's almost like it's always been this way. Will it ever end? It will, but our system gets tricked when it's been prolonged and hasn't found a solution. But that's neither here nor there. That's next time. Anyways, guys, I love you. If you're interested in trying to hit the off switch, come back on with me for the second one next time. I love you guys. It's Sundance. Be kind, be friendly, be helpful. Love you.